Hi everyone, this is Michael. I'm the professional sourcing agent, business assistant, and interpreter in China. Today I would like to talk about the topic, which is the supplier verification checklist. The reason that I talk about this topic is because many of my clients told me that they have the difficulty to verify the supplier in China, especially if that is the first time that they know the supplier. So I would like to share some of my personal experience below. Every time before I place the orders, normally I will ask the supplier several questions. Okay, the first question is that I will ask the supplier, can we visit their factory before we place the order? This question is very important because if the supplier is not the factory, normally they will not welcome us to visit their factory. But if the supplier is the factory, they will much more willing to welcome us to visit the factory and to introduce the background history, production process, and any other details of the factory to us. So that is very important because we place the order, we need to see whether this factory exists or not, or just show it online. So it's very important for us to ask them, can we visit your factory? Okay. The second question that I will ask is that, can you please provide the business license to us? Because we want to place the order on the factory, we need to see the business license of the factory to see whether this company is real company or not. Because it's very easy for them to get a membership on some famous website like Alibaba or madeinchina.com, but we need to make sure that the information is true but not fake. So we need to check about the business license. The business license will show lots of the information of that company. For example, the name of the owner, the name of the company, and it will also clearly shows that whether that company is factory or trading company. So we need to ask the company, the supplier, to provide the business license to us. If they are not willing to provide the business license, I will not place the order on those suppliers. Okay, because the information is not transparent. It's not possible for me to work with someone that I feel worried. Okay, the next question is that I need to check whether the supplier are asking for 70% to 100% upfront payment. As we all know that according to the international practice, normally the supplier will only ask the 30% of the total production costs for the deposit. But if the supplier asks the 70% or even 100% upfront payment before we place the order, then the risk is very high. So, and we must be very careful about this. Normally, according to my experience, I will not place the order if the supplier asks me to pay 70% to 100% upfront payment. The maximum amount of the deposit that I can accept is 50%. But normally I will only accept 30% of the production costs as the deposit. So this, we need to very be careful. Okay. And the next question I will ask the supplier is that, what is their normal production lead time? This question is very important. For example, if you buy some products, right? Buy one product, and normally the average production lead time for that product in that industry is 30 days only. But that factory, if that factory told you that the production lead time is not 30 days, for them it's 60 days. It's almost like the production lead time is almost like double than the other supply. Then you must ask them why. Unless they give the reasonable explanation, otherwise I will not place the order on them because I don't feel comfortable. Okay, this information is also very important. Okay. The next question is that I will ask them, are they welcoming and accepting the final inspection of the goods before shipments? The inspection services, we also call it the quality check services or QC services. I think this is very important because we need to make sure the quality of the complete products is good before we pay the remaining 70% payment and before the factory ship the products. So if the factory have the confidence about the quality of their complete products, of course they will willing us to check about the products before they ship the products or before they pack the products, right? But if the factory is not willing us to is not allow us to do the quality check, then it's very risky. I would never work with the factory if the factory doesn't allow me to do the quality check, because it's very risky. So I don't want to take the risk like this. Okay. And the next question, and the next and last question, is that what is your personal feeling about this supply? This is the personal feeling can be so many things. For example, if you send an email to the supply and the supply reply you the email so late, like 3 days later, you receive the reply email 3 days later, it's too long. That means his service attitude is not so good and he's not so reliable. Or if he reply the email but he avoid to answer the question that you ask him on your email, then that is also the service, or this is also not very good. So you have to observe the supply from so many details and make your own judgment whether this supply is reliable or not. So personal feeling is very important. For me, I will never work with any other people that I don't feel very good, because I will invest so much money on the production. I don't want to take any of the risk by the person that I don't trust. Okay. So these are the tips and information that I share with you for the supply verification. Okay, I hope you enjoy my video and like my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. I will make more useful and valuable video in the near future. I hope to see you soon. Bye.